I've made it, haven't it? Here is my breakfast on Wednesday, the 9th. Yeah, the 9th. I have 3 points worth of Hodgson Mill oat bran. I have 1 point worth of light butter, which is the Brummel and Brown one that I bought this time around. I have 2 points here with the Jimmy Dean turkey sausage link. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then grapes for 0. I'm having a second cup of coffee. All of my creamer this morning, of course, 1 point. And I have a big mess going here in my kitchen. I'm going to make these ham and cheese twists from Emily Bites. And I will let you know how those turn out. Whew, I suddenly got like major hungry, and it's not quite 11 yet, so I don't know, weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat for a couple of reasons. One, I'm hungry, and two, I have an appointment at noon I have to run out the door for, so I've made a sandwich. I've made it, haven't it? I have 2 slices of Sara Lee Delightful, 1 point each. I have lettuce, tomato, and Dijon for 0. I have 2 ounces of deli meat, 1 ounce of turkey, 1 ounce of ham. If I've done my math correctly, that should be 2 points. And then a slice of the Sargento Ultra Thin Swiss for 1 point. So my sandwich is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also going to have 2 points worth of these. Oh, you can't see the top. These are by Ruffles. They're the sea salted reduced fat potato chip. Simply is the sort of the branding they've got this under. So this tastes just like regular Ruffles. They're just a little bit less calories. And I have a pickle spear. That's it for lunch. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I do know what's wrong with me. Aunt Flo is going to be here in a couple of days, but I can't stop thinking about eating something, and I just ate 2 hours ago. I'm not really hungry. I'm going to have a latte. So 0 for the espresso, 1 point for the 3rd cup of milk. This is 1% milk that I have steamed up here. I've got a zillion things to do between work and packing stuff and cooking for my husband, so he has food next week, the next couple of days. So it's not like I don't have shit to keep me distracted. So I'm gonna have this latte and see if it tides me over for at least an hour, and then I'll wander back in here if I'm still thinking about food and find something to eat. Probably yogurt. That seems safe. Side note, I want to apologize for kind of the crappy quality of video for the last couple of days. I'm using my old Canon ELPH camera. My daughter borrowed my other one so that she could work on some art project stuff, and I will be glad when it comes back because I miss it. It's much better than this one. Talk to y'all soon. It's 3 o'clock and I'm just now thinking about food again, which tells me I wasn't hungry back at 1. The latte hit the spot. It was perfect. I ended up doing some work. I took a break. I did some packing. I'm now going to have a snack of a Dannon Light and Fit Greek strawberry for 2 points. And then I have 5 grams of the original Fiber One cereal for 0 points. This is a 2 point snack. A couple of things I want to show you guys. First of all, I said earlier I was going to make the ham and cheese twists from Emily Bites. I'm going to link the recipe down below. They taste fine. I took a tiny bite of one, but they did not come out anything like her picture. And I'll tell you what I think happened. So the recipe says to use a can of the Pillsbury crunchy French bread loaf stuff. You're supposed to unroll it. I couldn't get mine to unroll, and I don't know if I had a dud can or if I had maybe let it sit it out at room temperature a little bit too long, and it was just like I couldn't find the seam, and even when I did, it was just like a big blob of dough. So I just kind of rolled it out, put the toppings in there, the ham and the cheese, and then just I did the best I could. So I just really made this to try it and kind of a little snack for my family. I don't have any intention of eating this. Way too much bread for me, but that's that. The other thing is, I was at the store the other day, and in my haste, and we've all made this mistake, I grabbed this. So there's been some talk of the Chobani Greek yogurt flips The Simply 100s are the ones that have better calorie counts than this one. The flip is basically, there's like a yogurt here. This one is caramel low-fat yogurt. And then there's like a little sidecar to put the toppings in. And this one sounded so good, I grabbed without thinking really clearly about it. Caramel low-fat yogurt with salted pretzels, chocolate, and praline pecan, on the side. 7 points for this little bad boy. I bought 2 of them. They've been sitting in my refrigerator. I may have one Saturday morning before we leave for the port. It depends on how much time we have and whether or not I think this is going to fill me up. But given the fact that this is just a little bit of yogurt and mostly just sugar, I'll probably skip it and do something a little more filling. So just warning you guys, keep your eyeballs open and pay attention. Okay, the salty stuff is calling my name, thanks to pending hormonal changes in my life. I found myself standing in the pantry with my hand in the bag of pretzel crisps. I ate about 2.5 and I was like, okay, no. So instead I don't mind dipping into my weeklies if I have to, just to kind of get over a hump like today, but not mindlessly like that. So my choice is 7 of the Crunchmaster Original multi-grain crackers for 2 points and a Sargento reduced fat cheese stick for 2 points. And hopefully that will hold me until dinner time. I will drink lots of water. Okay, dinner was French onion Salisbury steak and roasted zucchini and squash. We also had roasted potatoes, which I originally had on my plan, but I nixed because of my random snacking in the afternoon. So 5 points for the Salisbury steak, 1 point for the olive oil that is on the zucchini and squash. And then I had 6 points worth of like random noshing. So I just recorded that, done with the day and moving on.